Back at it like a crack addict. Listen, I've been trying to be more consistent, and that means it's time for beauty news. The last one was 3 weeks ago, and I've been seeing a lot of releases that we need to talk about. So let's get into it. As always, I'm getting all of my information from Miss Trend Mood over on the Instagram. So let's see. Today, which is August 22nd, it has been announced that Milk Makeup is coming out with a new Pore Eclipse Matte Talc Free Setting Powder. Long names. I did try the Pore Eclipse Primer. It was supposed to be, you know, matte for the oily skin girls. It didn't work good for me. I see some people like it though. I am going to skip out on this powder just because I just got a new powder from Hourglass, and baby, that powder, even though it's pricey, it is good. So I don't need a new powder, and plus, because I didn't like the Pore Eclipse primer, I'm just like, I just don't even feel like I want to even try this. I haven't really liked anything that I had tried from Milk. Even the primer, the Hydro Grip primer, that didn't do anything for me either. I didn't like that, so this is gonna be a pass. But if you are interested or want, you know, it is $32 and it's coming in 4 shades. Marc Jacobs Beauties is having a comeback. They just inked a licensing deal with Coty, and they said that we will start seeing stuff in 2025. Baby, that's too long. By then it's probably be another brand or two coming out. A lot more releases. I wish it wasn't so long, because I heard before they closed down they had some good products, and I wish I could have tried them before they, you know, went out of business or whatever. But 2025 is a little bit too long. Who knows what's going to happen between then and now. I mean, now and then. So we'll see. Let's see if the products are still going to be the same as people remember it, but I don't know. We really probably gonna forget about all of this. You're gonna have to really do posts every single month to remind us that Marc Jacobs Beauty is coming back, because 2025 is just way too freaking long. Road Beauty from what's this girl's name? The Haley girl. Hey, is this Hailey Bieber? She's coming out with a new Krispy Kreme lip treatment, strawberry glaze, $16. I have not tried anything from Miss Bieber, and I have enough lip balms, honey. You know my favorite lip balm is from Summer's Friday. Check that out. So I'm gonna pass, but Krispy Kreme is collabing with people. I mean, okay, it's supposed to be strawberry flavor. I love strawberry, but I'm gonna pass on this, especially because she's not in Sephora. I don't think. Maybe if she was in Sephora, but I don't think she is. YSL is coming out with a new concealer, y'all. This is concealer season. I have not tried the YSL foundation, so I would like to try maybe the foundation first before I would get this. I love concealer. Concealer is one of my favorite makeup products. I'm trying out a concealer today, but I'll talk about that in another video. This is going to be $38. It's supposed to be creaseless, full coverage, which I like, multi-use, up to 24-hour wear, and a natural soft matte finish. The shade range from these pictures is going to be a no-go. Sorry. Like, what the hell is the shade range in 2023? But that's why I tell people, especially if you are a person of color, baby, go ahead and start just shopping from black-owned brands that is going to think about us. That we're not going to be a second thought, because look at this shade range sucks. So this is definitely going to be a hell no anyway. I may not even want to get the foundation anymore, because this is just sickening. Like, why? And then the shades look Photoshop. No. Givenchy is coming out, or they revealed their new holiday 2023 collection. Wow, already end of August, we're already talking about the holidays. I guess it's that time of year. Nothing that interests me. At first I thought that was concealers, but of course it's highlighters, liquid highlighters. Never been a highlighter girl. I especially don't like liquid highlighters. I feel like they're very hard to blend. Lipsticks, think another loose powder blush or something. I don't know, but it's going to be a pass. Just nothing interests me on this one. says it's coming soon, doesn't have any prices on it. But what's so crazy is I'm wearing the loose blush from them today in the shade 6, and I like it. It's 4 in 1, so you kind of have to like mix it to get all the pinks together, but it's cute. Like DANESSA. Now DANESSA MYRICKS is coming out with a new palette. It's a neutral palette. It's for eyes, brows, face, and lips. I am going to pass on this, even though I'm like, this is the second thing that she has released in the past, what, month or two that I decided I'm not going to get. But this, I have enough neutrals. And plus, this is something that would be good for professional makeup artists. And right now, my professional makeup kit is already done. Like, I don't need any more stuff. But this seems like it's going to be very good. It has, it's $65. It's talc free. It has velvety pomades in it. It has 2 different textures in it. So I'm assuming a powder, a pomade. I mean, yeah, powder and a pomade. It looks like it might be good. I just don't need any more palettes. Like, if for me to get an eyeshadow palette, it has to be like a beautiful color story. So this is definitely going to be a pass, but I wish it was something different. Otherwise, I would have gotten it. But she's going to come through soon. Something I'm going to get. Something she's going to come out with soon that I'm going to get. Let's see. Child, we have a new skincare line coming out from Savannah James, LeBron James' wife. It's called SJS Skincare. I guess everybody and their mama can just come out with the line. And whatever happened to Lori Harvey's line? Has anybody tried that yet? I haven't. I'm not trying to throw any shade. It's just that every day we're seeing a celebrity coming out with other skincare or a makeup line. And then we don't hear about it again, you know? So, but this is going to be a pass because I don't know her for skincare. I just don't know her for anything other than being his wife. But please, if she is something more, educate me because I don't know. So it's going to be a pass. Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty is coming back. Starts August 27th and ends September 16th. I think I am going to pass this time around because I don't need any more stuff, and I shopped enough for this past month. I think we just had a Sephora Friends and Family sale, the 20% off, and then also Ulta did their, for the Diamonds and Platinum 10 times points day. So I don't need anything, but y'all, they have a few stuff that I see that might be good. If I don't know. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on what I recommend for the 21 Days of Beauty sale. Let's do that. I can make a video what I recommend to get if you guys are interested, because all this stuff is going to be 50% off. Okay, so yeah. So Patrick Ta is coming out with a new Major Dimensions 3 palette, because I actually have one of his palettes, the second one, I think the rose one. This is $70, by the way. That's all I'm gonna say for these. It comes with the 2 creams, and then the rest is matte, cool, and warm tones. I am going to pass. This is a hard pass. This reminds me of the first palette that he came out with. I'm going to show you guys the palette that I have from him. And yeah, this is the Major Dimensions 2, and this is how it looks. So of course these are different tones. These comes with shimmers. These actually come with creams, the mattes as well. But I'm gonna put a picture of the first one that he came out with, but that's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, this reminds me of the first one. And for $70, and I don't like the packaging because when you touch it, it leaves fingerprints behind. So he needs to fix that packaging as well. So this is gonna be a hard no. Trust me, you guys. If you guys want neutrals, there's cheaper options. This is cheaper options. Just cheaper options. Trust me. Ariana Grande's brand Rim Beauty is coming out with foundation, because she has her concealer, which I tried. I did not like. Only thing I have tried from Rim Beauty that I liked is the sponge, and that's crazy. That little sponge I'll put on the screen, that's crazy. It's 60 shades, which is a lot, which is good because we need different undertones and different complexions, and it's going to be $35, and of course it'll be available at Ulta. I'm going to pass. It just doesn't interest me. I'm going to pass. But if y'all fan, I just don't think her line is doing that well. I don't really hear nobody really talking about it. It's just the way. I wish it would have been better coming from Ari. All right, Natasha Denona, I need a nude palette. So as you guys can see, it's another trend. Nude palettes are the trend for this next few months, and also concealers. So I'm going to pass because the last time I got a palette from Natasha Denona, I actually had to return it. It was the Retro Glam palette, which I love the color story, but of course it didn't do anything for me. I had to return it. So sucks, but and also her palettes are very expensive. This palette's going to be $69 for 15 shades of mattes and shimmers and stuff like that. But this is just not for, it's just, I don't think her palettes are for us girls with a little melanin in us. So it's going to be a pass, but it's going to be available. Actually, it's available now. It came out August 19th. Made by Mitchell came out with cream face palettes. They're called curve cases. Now you guys know I love his products. I love Mitchell's products. I have mostly all of his products, but this I had to pass because it's a glossy dewy formula and I'm oily and I just feel like this would not work well for me. Even if I said it, no. Now if this was matte, I would have gotten it, but no. Beautiful though. This is really good for professional makeup artists as well. This is available at Beauty Bay, which you guys can order if you live in the United States. So it'll come to you, take about a while, but it's, you know, that's the way you can get his products. He did make 3 shades, fair, medium, deep, and the deep looks amazing, beautiful. So basically the shades that he has in his blushes, he made it into the glossy dewy formula, put it in this. I was very tempted to get this, but I'm like, no, I just don't know if it will do well for my skin. I don't know if the longevity, even if I do set it, I don't know, because sometimes I don't know, I just skipped it. I skipped it, but this is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. I'm still tempted to buy it, but no. Urban Decay, another naked palette. Metal Mania, it's available in Europe. I'm assuming it's going to come to the United States soon. It's going to be a pass. You know, Urban Decay used to be, I feel like that girl back in the day with eyeshadow, right? The only thing that I have really been liking from them lately are the Graph ink liners. Y'all, I wound up collecting most of them because I just love these liners. I have played with these on camera so many times. I have mostly all the colors. I think I'm missing like 2, but yeah, I just like it because of the way like you can grip it right here and you just shake it. It's really, really good liners. But that's the last thing. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of from Urban Decay that's really hitting right now. I know they came out with what, a blush or a tint, something, or the concealer. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a pass on that. Okay, so Makeup by Mario just came out with a concealer, the SURREAL Skin Concealer, to go with the foundation. And surprise, surprise, I got it. I'm wearing it now. I'm doing the wear test while doing the wear test right now. So you guys can hear my thoughts about that in another video, but I did get it so far. Yeah, it's collabing with Pop-Tarts for eyeshadow palettes. Didn't they collab before with Pop-Tarts for eyeshadow palettes? Anyway, it's 8 shades, $27. I'm gonna pass, but this is like the same stuff that they always come out with, the shades. Too Faced is another brand that keeps being repetitive, but I guess at this point it's all the brands. So so MAC is coming out with a new foundation, Studio Radiant Serum powered these fucking names. I noticed that a lot of the foundations are being called serums now, like I guess for the consistency. It's 21 shades. 21 shades is not a lot of shades. I'm going to pass on this anyway just because it's not that impressive to me, and plus it's just not. But 21, they gotta do better with the freaking shade range. This is ridiculous. 2023, we're still dealing with stupid stuff. Let's move on. Bath and Body Works just came out with new fabric care detergents, and they are $20. $20 dollars. No, why would I pay $20 when you can get Tide, you can get Gain, you can get all these other brands for lower and for much more of an amount, because this amount is 32 fluent ounces. Child, no. But the scents that they have the detergent in, they make for good candles. Like, that's the only thing I basically get from Bath and Body Works is their candles. So like Candle Day, that's when I stock up for Lunar Beauty, isn't that Manny's brand? Coming out with a setting powder, 4 shades, $28, puff included. I'm gonna pass on that. Now this is another concealer that I'm interested in, only because the foundation I love. HAUS Labs, Lady Gaga's brand, new concealer. I'm definitely excited for that. Man, 31 shades, and I don't think we know a price yet, but it's going to be available September 7th. So expect a review on that. Very excited, because man, when I tried that foundation last November, I even remember the time because I used that foundation for all of my Thanksgiving photos. I love. So I'm hoping whatever they put in that foundation, put it in that concealer and make my face look flawless. Okay, so yes, that is going to be something I'm going to purchase. Oh, Fenty E-Shot Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. If you've been watching any of my videos, I already reviewed this and I like it. It's very easy, very natural, and very convenient. It was 25 shades and $35. But yeah, I like it. I recommend it. Just, you know, prep your skin if you're oily, prep your skin if you're dry, and you're good to go. Tilbury is coming out with the Advent calendar for Christmas. $210 for 12 items. I like Advent calendars. I'm just like picky on the ones that I get. Like, I really want the P. Louise one. She has put out the Advent calendar for Christmas for pre-order, but about time you calculate shipping, it's just way too expensive, and it's just not worth it in my opinion. Because you know, P. Louise is overseas and I'm in America, but I want that Advent calendar so bad from P. Louise, but it's like, no. Now Charlotte Tilbury, I'm going to pass on this, but listen, I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm getting excited for the holiday releases for all these brands. You know what I'm really looking forward to this year? The Drunk Elephant trunks. We need to see what type of trunks they are going to come out with we need to see what type of trunks they're going to come out with this year, because last year they came out with the cooler. No. I need you guys to go back to the suitcases. I need a suitcase, because I really want to try the Drunk Elephant trunks. Like, okay, so KVD's coming out with mascara and eye pencil shades. I want that orange one. I haven't even, is this available at Ulta yet? I haven't seen this at Ulta yet. I haven't looked for it or anything. I'll have to check it out, because that orange one is very pretty, especially with Halloween coming up. I'll check this out. It's a waterproof gel eyeliner, $23. Ultra smooth transfer proof gel pencil eyeliner. Yeah, I would definitely try this. So you might see this in a future video. Oh, also she's coming out with the mascara, but I'm not interested in that. Yeah, I'll try one of these. I like stuff like this, like, you know, to play with my eyes, my eye makeup. Juvia's Place cream bronzer, I did review that as well. That's already released. $18 is now at Ulta. It's beautiful. Just use a light hand. Check out one of my videos about it. But yeah, I like it, and it has enough shades for all of the complexions, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, so one last thing before I go. Pat McGrath is now at Ulta Beauty. So of course that came out, you know, end of July, but I'm now just talking to you guys about it. But yeah, it's now at Ulta. I saw it at my local Ulta, so that's pretty good. If I love, for recommendations for Pat McGrath, the foundation is really good. The blush was okay, and I haven't tried none of her lippies. I haven't tried the concealer yet. I tried her eyeshadow palettes. I can't recommend the eyeshadow palettes. They're just super expensive for no reason. I guess you are paying for the packaging, which when I first got her palettes, when they were on sale, I didn't realize you were supposed to keep the packaging, like, you know what I'm saying? So now all of the palettes look the same, and I have to look on the back to figure out what palette is what. So yeah, I messed up on that one, and I brought it on sale one day. I would never pay full price for one of those palettes, but yeah, so that's why I can't recommend that. But other than that, the foundation's good. You just got to shake it real good. It's really liquidy. But if you guys try anything from Pat McGrath that you guys like, let me know. I might pick it up in the near future. All right, guys, that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you, or you will see me in the next one.